All right, man. Detroit Pistons lose after leading as much as by 19 points to the Boston Celtics in overtime, 128-122. I don't think Jaylen Brown played in the game, but Jason Tatum was there and Porzingis was there. They ruled the day. Porzingis had 35 points. Jason Tatum had 31 points, and Derek White closed it out in the overtime with 10 points. And K played his heart out again. 31 points, 9 assists, three steals, 6 rebounds. He did have 6 turnovers though, 2 blocks. Jay Ivey played well, 8 for 15 from the floor, 3 from 5 from 3-point land, 3 for 5 from free throw line. 22 points, 4 assists, 10 turnovers, and 3 turnovers and 4 assists, and 10 rebounds. Excuse me. For the most part, they didn't get much help from anyone else. Kevin Knox started; he was 0 for 6. But ultimately, Boston did what Boston did. They didn't respect the Pistons. The Pistons bench is the weak spot right now, and they couldn't hold up. They ended the bargain. They couldn't hold up. They ended the bargain. So, but see what happens when you take Isaiah Stewart out the lineup. You got a chance. And the bench just let him down. So Monty's still trying to figure out the rotation thing. In my opinion, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to figure out his best combination, and he got Stewart and Hayes out the lineup, and look how close they got. If they would have got some bench production, they would have been okay. And maybe that's why he felt like he had to bring Ivy off the bench for a kick. Maybe that's what it was. But right now, the bench ain't doing well, and he's still shuffling lineups on the bench, trying to figure it out. And I think at this point, Sasser probably need to be in there playing. Sasser need to be in there playing. I mean, at the end of the day, Burks, Amen Thompson, and Wiseman or Bagley at this point. He kind of rotating between Wiseman and Bagley, but I think one of those guys need consistent minutes. That's my opinion. I think one of those guys need more consistent minutes than the other. I mean, one of them need the consistent minutes. He can't keep rotating back and forth. These guys, they ready. They need to know a scheduling. I keep saying that. You know, they need to know a scheduling. You know, you know, they, you can't play me a few minutes one night, then not for the next few nights. They need the consistency. You know, no, they need some type of consistency. They need some type of consistency, man. And right now, it ain't too much consistency going on with it ain't too much consistency going on with their rotations, man, and they bench rotations. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, Alec Bart played 30 minutes, was 4 for 13, and all but one shot was from the 3-point line, was 4 for 12. That's like what, 30% or 25% or something like that? 30%, 35%. At this point, at least, the one thing about it is, uh, you know what, uh, what Alec Burke is, and he is what he is. He probably not going to improve, too much more. That's what we do know. He probably ain't going to improve too much more. At least with Marcus Sasser, he get a chance to get better and better. Like, I don't understand why Sasser ain't getting a chance. You know what I'm saying? He was a DNP. Give Sasser a chance to come out there and score points and give you another shooter out there and put him in a rotation. So he getting closer and closer to getting the right rotation out there, because you took Isaiah Stewart and Killian out the lineup. Look how close you got. You should have won, but he's still trying to figure out. The other right rotation. And other part of rotation that he need to figure out, the other part of rotation he need to figure out is, the bench. The bench. The bench. Get the bench together. Get Sasser in there. Liver started to find he started to tickle the twine yesterday a little bit. Get the right bench combination in there and roll with him. That's pretty much the next thing he got to do. Keep Stewart out the lineup. Keep Hayes out the lineup. You see, it does wonders. And figure out that bench. It should be Sasser, Amen, Burke for right now, and then, in my humble opinion, Wiseman or Bagley, pick one and roll with one. Pick one and roll with one. I don't think it's that hard. But you look what happened when they take Stewart bum ass and Isaiah Hayes, Isaac, whatever his name, Killian Hayes out the lineup. Look what happened. It's like candy. You know what I'm saying? Magic started to happen. You started to look a lot better, but he got to get that rotation together. He got to get that rotation together, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. But that's just the bench. The bench wasn't the bench ain't strong enough to uphold them. Defensively, they got to find a way to get more stops. They got to find a way to get more stops. So, they got to find a way to get more stops. So, but until then, man, they figure that bench thing out. They figure out getting more stops. How to get more stops. They ain't gonna win. And ESPN Power Index said the best chance they got to win is the best chance they got to win is in like 6 more games against the San Antonio Spurs. I think it's January 10th. So they expect to lose 6 more games. But unfortunately, it is what it is. But hey, check out the Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this, man. And they're getting closer, but K playing his heart out, but but it just just don't seem to be enough right now. And but the fans continue to come out and support, when they play at the crib. So until you start digging in people's pockets and stuff of that nature, I don't think Time Wars is going figure out a strategy on how to change. But maybe one can hope, or they just get it together. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Piston post game reaction playlist, Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Peace.